Hey everyone, so we are going to go with Peppa Pig on an adventure to outer space and see some stars. Who's ready? I am. So we have Peppa Pig stars. It's almost time for bed. Mummy Pig, Daddy Pig, and Peppa are having mugs of hot milk. Snort, snort. George comes running in wearing his spacesuit.
George, why are you in that spacesuit? Asked Daddy. You should be in your pajamas.
Hee hee. Snort, snort. George loves everything to do with space. Who else loves space? I think space is pretty cool. Clunk, clunk. Oh dear. George is trying to drink through his helmet. Can George do that? George, cries Peppa. Take your space helmet off to drink your milk. Peppa takes George's helmet off.
Slurp, slurp, burp.
That's better.
It's bedtime, little ones,
calls Daddy Pig. Peppa and George are tucked up in bed. George likes to listen to his space-mobile.
Not space again, sighs Peppa. It's boring.
Do you guys think space is boring?
It's not boring. It's full of wonderful stars,
smiles Daddy Pig. Snort! I can't see anything, says Peppa, looking out the bedroom window. Where should we go to see stars? Let's see.
It's easier to see the stars outside, explains Daddy Pig. If you put your coat on, we could go and see.
That one is the North Star, says Daddy Pig. Does anyone know what the North Star is used for? So sailors used to use the North Star so they knew where to go. It's like a really old GPS system. Peppa sings a star song. North Star, are you near or far? Can we get there in the car? Do you think we can take our car to outer space?
The stars are too far to get to by car, but they look closer through a telescope,
replies Daddy Pig. Grandpa Pig has a telescope, says Mummy Pig. It's late, but we can drive to his house just this once. Peppa and George have arrived at Granny and Grandpa Pig's house. Mummy Pig rings the doorbell. Ding dong, ding dong.
What are you doing here? Asked Grandpa Pig.
Could we take a look through your telescope, please? Asked Mummy Pig.
Very well, says Grandpa Pig. To the top of the house we go.
Grandpa Pig's hobby is looking at the stars.
Here she is, old Bess, says Grandpa Pig.
Wow, gasped Peppa, seeing the telescope.
Who's for the first look? Asked Grandpa.
Me, says Peppa. And here we have all of our planets and a galaxy. It's the North Star, cries Peppa.
We sailors use that star to find our way home,
exclaimed Grandpa Pig. Daddy used it to find his way to the house, Peppa says, smiling. So when you go outside, you should look for the North Star. It's always the brightest star in the sky. So see if you can find it and leave a comment if you were able to. So now it's Peppa's turn to look through the telescope. He can see a planet with rings. Does anyone know what that planet's called? Snort! What else is in the sky? Asked Peppa. George can see the planet Saturn, says Grandpa. What is Saturn like? Cries Peppa. Does anyone know what Saturn's like? Saturn has rings made of rock and ice.
It's very, very
cold, says Grandpa Pig. We could build a snowman, cries Peppa. Do you think they could really build a snowman? I don't think you could go to space without a spacesuit. Quick! Look, Peppa, says Grandpa. It's a shooting star. You have to make a wish. So everyone make your wish. Close your eyes. But don't tell anyone what you wish for, or it won't come true. I wish that when George is old enough to have his own rocket, he will take me into space, cheered Peppa happily. Snort, snort, grunched George. Ha ha. Everybody laughs. And there we have George and Peppa in space. I hope you had fun reading, and if you like space, keep learning more about it. There's a lot to learn. See you later.